So the GCC Project of the Year, the Sustainability Project of the Year, and the Retrofit Project of the Year were the closest to my heart, not only because of implementing sustainability principles, but the projects went beyond for the commitment towards the decarbonization and net zero carbon buildings. I was also impressed by some projects that went beyond retrofitting, by refurbishing existing buildings and thus limiting embodied carbon of new constructions. When I was judging the company awards, I was looking for the company's commitment towards the environment, the commitment towards decarbonization, net zero carbon buildings, their climate action sustainability strategy, as well their staff professional development programs and other factors. And corporate social responsibility, definitely.
It's really interesting to see that there was still lots of work going on, lots of stuff being designed and being built, which maybe wasn't the expectation when I started the review process. I thought there might be less going on due to the situation, but no, there's plenty going on. Yeah, for me, it had to stand out the page. It really had to be. There had to be something in the submission that gave it that wow factor. There certainly was elements of that throughout the nominations, and also the way that it was presented as well was important. The amount of effort that went into the submissions was important to me. Also, I've been involved in writing presentations in the past, so I know how much effort goes in personally. So it's wow factor and the quality of the presentations that were put forward was and the last thing was innovation as well. I was looking for key elements of innovation, whether it was from an individual or a project level. Where those key elements were in there of innovation, it was they're the sort of areas I was highlighting when I was looking at my decision-making process.
The young engineer, it's stand out as one of the strongest because there are a lot of contenders for future engineers and future project managers of the industry. It's enthusiasm, because without enthusiasm you cannot get anywhere. Plus commitment to the industry, because without commitment people will not look after themselves or after the people next to them. And therefore, the commitment means people will develop themselves and develop the people around them.
The best thing I like about IDP MEP Awards is that the zeal with which people apply for the award. So every year, I've seen people who have been applying, who didn't get the best scores last year, again come back with full enthusiasm and they have something to offer. And the one thing which I liked the most was the application. I was there a part of the awards last year as well. So even the applications which were there this year, they were not replicated. So they were all unique. It was not like a copy-paste job they had done. So they really had put efforts. So for me, all of those 78 people are the winners, and I really wish them all the best for the future.